Well, hello everybody, this is Keys 94 with my girlfriend Randi, and we are in 100 Mile House, BC, checking out her hometown, and we are at Exeter Station. Yeah, really cool spot where back in the day, you used to be able to take a train from here all the way North Vancouver. Would have been an amazing train ride, but unfortunately there are no trains, passenger trains at least, going through this corridor at the moment. But yeah, anyway, without further ado, let's go on an adventure back to 100 Mile House, BC. Yeah, on our way to Williams Lake, we passed by the 108 Mile Heritage Center, Heritage Village, and it was kind of neat because when I initially pulled into here, because we actually forgot the camera, full disclosure, we had to come back, but my initial reaction was, oh, I've been here before. At least I've been past here before, and it's because back in like 2007, my dad and I were driving to Bella Coola on our way to Williams Lake, we passed by this place. It's amazing what the childhood brain can remember. And I remember this site. And this is the 108 Mile House Heritage Site that we are going to in this episode.
Explore!
Yes, folks, in this episode, we're going to be checking out a 108 Mile lake and finding some geocaches around here, but also check out this cool historical town that we will be wandering around. So, some of you may be asking, where the heck are we? Well, here is a convenient map. I'll also show you a proper map of where we are geographically on Google Maps. But this is the 108 Mile House rendition of the map. We are here just north of 100 Mile House. Lacklahash is even further north, Williams Lake, Quesnel, Stanley, and Barkerville.
Because
this is
main
the gold
junction to the Cariboo Goldfields.
Cariboo Goldfields are right here. A lot of stuff was happening in the mid to late 1800s with the prospect of gold being in the area. The road that you see along here kind of follows the route of the original Gold Rush Trail. There are parts that still are way off the beaten path. But yeah, GPS coordinates for all you geocache lovers in a different format, but we are above the 51st parallel and at 121 longitude. Built by W.J. Roper in 1867 as 108 Hotel, torn down in 1892 and moved to its present site. Sold in 1891 to S. Tingley. Oh, and a bull skull. You know you're in this part of the world when you see a bull skull.
Also, all the log building.
Log buildings.
I mean, it's fairly impressive. Like, they carved them all to, like, interlock.
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
Like, it's a whole...
See how they interlock?
It might be like a whole half. It might be a tree cut in half instead of one, but...
Is it called tongue and groove?
I don't know.
I think it's tongue... Is it? I think it is.
I know that is a thing.
Correct us if we're wrong. If we're wrong, tell us why and how we're wrong.
Good old hitching posts.
Yeah, hitching posts. Yeah.
A store. Just a store.
Circa 1880. So, a lot of disassembling and reassembling.
Relocating.
Yeah.
Huh. So this one was reassembled on the side of the road as the telegraph office and store.
Cool. And a pair of skis on the...
Are well known for cross-country skiing.
Yep.
Obviously these are pre-modern materials. That's all
Indeed,
wood.
yeah.
And when they do events up here, like right now, all the buildings are padlocked.
Yes.
So we can't explore inside. But when they do actual events out here, they have people manning it so you can go explore inside the buildings and stuff. They have heritage days and a few different things in the summer.
Cool.
Just a bunkhouse.
Bunkhouse. Ooh. Interesting.
don't even get to see in that one. Although, see an old
Oh man, I wish I'd zoom on my
machine
GoPro.
up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, start
really,
jumping.
Yeah, exactly. There's okay. So let me just describe it. It's a Singer sewing.
machine.
Yeah, exactly. It's a sewing machine up there in the window. We'll have to come out here when it's actually open and we can walk around like inside the houses. So there's a few things in there. I think you can see the moose head, the snowshoes. There's a grizzly bear carpet, and it's just a literal grizzly bear just like lounging on the. It's not alive. Just full disclosure. It's basically a taxidermied grizzly bear. Carpet grizzly bear. To the visitor, Randi is the site of the original 108-mile roadhouse situated on the Cariboo Wagon Road. It was used as a stopping place for travelers on their way through the Cariboo to the gold fields. There are 11 buildings which exist at this site. The date is stated 1867, 1908. Pretty good, how are you?
Good, thanks.
Good. So we're just talking to the caretakers, and they're allowing us inside, which is kind of cool.
Good timing.
I'm looking forward to this. This is great.
Excuse the mess when we get in there.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, this is another sewing machine. It flips under.
See, my grandmother used to have something like this.
Yeah. We used to have something like this too.
Yeah.
It wasn't functional.
very
but
cool.
then
If you have any questions, just give me a yell.
Sounds good. Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
He also does some YouTube on the side. So
Yeah.
that's why
Oh, yeah,
If,
no.
if you're interested in me filming this stuff,
Feel free.
okay,
Yeah,
thank you,
no.
appreciate it.
Be great. Yeah.
Feel free.
So we have
Awesome.
to really explore. In the pod.
Oh. Wow.
There's the Canadian flag.
That's the old red ensign, by the way. That was our Canadian flag before 1965. I think 1965. 1901.
Yeah, so this building is the museum now.
Yeah.
Period clothing.
Sorry, it's a little bit dark in here, but look at this old radio.
Yeah. Oh, look at these are like something to do with the radio or display thing.
Very cool.
I love the smell in this. It's nice.
Yeah. For those who cannot smell YouTube videos,
They haven't added smell-o-vision yet?
we don't have smell-o-vision yet
Absolutely.
on YouTube, unfortunately. It smells very what's the word? Antique-y?
Yeah.
It's very antique-y smell.
Webster's
Whatever that is,
Union-
I don't know.
Webster's Dictionary Encyclopedia.
Oh, look
Can't see a date.
That is a thick dictionary. Wow.
And encyclopedia.
And encyclopedia.
Combined.
Old clock. And they're not even like actually officially open yet.
No, they're not open until May.
The caretakers just caught us peering through the
just
window.
happened to come on, yeah. So we have given them a donation
Yeah,
for their
we have donated because they are not government funded.
should we do the floor or upstairs first?
Let's do down here first. Oh yeah, this is the grizzly bear.
Oh yeah, here's a lovely elk. And if you've never heard an elk sound, look it up because it's kind of terrifying.
Yeah, they have a very high pitch.
There's the moose. The lovely moose. Very good.
Like has anybody heard of Moosehead Lager? I think of that as like the symbol. It's like Moosehead,
This is definitely the hunting kind of area. This,
We have a lot of guns.
Part of BC.
Lots of muskets. Muskets are longer, I
I think
think.
they're longer, but they're also like single reload.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
The workmanship on that.
That is, I don't see grandfather clocks.
Usually
very
not that
often.
big either, because like I feel like most of the ones I've seen are like this big, and the clock's here.
Damn.
This is huge.
That pendulum there, like
Yeah.
look at that. Fascinating.
And then a deer.
A deer.
Oh dear, a deer.
I hear that catching a deer costs you $1. Yeah, sorry about that. I should also point out this. And there's a grizzly bear.
Oh yeah.
Balloon.
There's a big old wound. Do you think they're actually that big? I've never seen one that big, I don't think.
They can get pretty big. I like these old snowshoes. I don't know if I really showed you all the snowshoes here. Very cool. They use sinew. It's called sinew. It's essentially like a muscle that's stretched, and in a lot of indigenous cultures they use sinew as well as for like for a whole bunch of things. Bow and arrows, for drumming as well. They use sinew for that, stretching that. I think this is a parlor organ actually, yeah, because there's the foot pedals here, and I think that is like for the billows that makes the notes happen. Yeah.
Change the sound.
Very cool.
Or something like that.
Huh.
Not a piano expert.
Vox Humana Melodia.
Can't see a date. My eyes aren't good enough.
For all of you geography nerds, which I'm sure is basically every one of you, this is a map of southern British Columbia.
1924 linen map.
This map was written on linen. Interesting. So, for reference, here, whoops.
So this is like the matting of like, this is just the border of the frame, but...
Here's Vancouver, down here in the corner. And this is the Fraser Canyon. We essentially drove up, and then we crossed into the Thompson Canyon. We veered all the way up here to a place called Cache Creek. And we kept going, and it's hard to find the road, but it goes to, there's Clinton, and then there's Chasm, and then we kept going up. I think I'm losing my chain of reference here. Okay, Green Lake, yeah, and then 100 Mile House up there. So that's where we are.
Just passing them.
So, and for other places, this is Okanagan Lake, and Lower Arrow Lake. This is the Kootenay region, and up here will be Revelstoke area. Mount Revelstoke National Park. There's Revelstoke there. It's a wee pump. Yeah, I like these old, like branded, like cow brand baking soda.
This is the same. I don't. Perrins or somebody. I don't remember, but it's the same. It's just now in plastic.
Has not changed much at all.
And
people might be familiar with Tetley's.
Yeah.
Tetley's tea.
Although it looks different now, but like this looks exactly the same, and this looks like exactly the same.
Keen's mustard. I don't know if I'm
Mom has
really
a little
familiar with
like canister of it in the cupboard.
Huh.
That's a toaster.
Oh, yeah, that is a toaster, isn't it? Yeah. Wow. Nabob coffee. Those who like a good Nabob coffee, well, there's an old sign.
Well, some things are the same. Like that's just a hand whisk.
Oh yeah.
Manual egg beater, huh?
Yeah.
Looks like that. Cheese grater.
Cheese grater. No, telephone.
Grinder. Mixed in with some water stuff that's just kind of shoved in here temporarily.
Yeah. Yeah, they're not really officially open yet, so we've had the great opportunity to come in here. Celery? Are you making salt from celery?
No, it's a seasoning.
Yes.
Salt.
Right, yeah.
You can still buy it.
Celery, shalt. I remember it. I don't think it's real gold, but look at that.
Watch your step.
Yeah, watch your step, folks.
Very steep stairs.
Oh. Wow. Let's go this way. Victory! I also love old newspaper front pages. It's always interesting seeing that part of history.
I guess that concludes the tour, potentially.
Yeah. Wow, what an unexpected opportunity that was.
Yeah.
Very cool. Big thanks to the caretakers of this establishment.
But they were saying they're hoping to turn part of this into an Airbnb. So you might be able to stay here one day.
Stay tuned. Yeah. Keep an eye on their website, which I will try to see if I can supply in the description and the link, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, and stop by a nice place to stop on your way past on the highway.
Yeah.
Picnic places, bathrooms, Not in here, out. There's another bathroom building.
Yeah, out there.
But yeah, it's a good rest site.
Very, very cool. Yeah, worth checking them out. At 108 Mile House. All right, folks. Welcome to the geocaching part of this episode, where we are going to be walking around 108 Mile Lake and also Seppa Lake to find some geocaches. But I just thought I'd point out, this is a very New Brunswick bridge. When I was out in the Maritimes, in New Brunswick in particular, New Brunswick is known for its bridges. It's covered bridges.
Well, it's barely a trickle.
Over a little creek. But one of the reasons why there are so many covered bridges in New Brunswick is that in New Brunswick, I'm not sure why there are so many in that particular province, but they last a whole lot longer than a regular bridge. Like, some of those bridges last for ages, and the longest covered bridge in the world is in New Brunswick. But we are here in British Columbia, and we're gonna look for some geocaches right now. So stick around, we're gonna see what we can find out here. All right, so at a really nice little viewpoint here, we got ourselves, as Randy was saying, some very interesting juxtaposition with the temperature. It actually is kind of warm, but the lake is still kind of frozen. Obviously would not recommend standing on it, but we got ourselves a geocache with all of its duct tape threadiness glory right here. Ooh, good times. All right, we're gonna sign this thing. All right, folks, we are near a geocache, 33 meters away. And we're at a very cool picnic site. And in the summertime, great place to swim, apparently.
Yeah, very busy beach.
Very busy beach at 108 Mile Lake. But 10 meters to go here, folks. 10. Count them 10 now. I always start by, even though the likelihood of this being in here is nothing. No. Yeah, I may have put my hand on a big spider. One of those caribou tarantulas.
No.
What about down here? Bingo. Got a geocache. Photo win. Well, spotted something a little bit suspicious. Oh, a geocache without a hint or description, but guess what? We found it for the win. What's inside? Various things, like plastic things, like a logbook, like all this fun stuff. Sight words after and before. And go. Elbows up, Canada. Gonna sign this thing. All right, away from the brambles we go. Randy's being very patient, waiting for me up here. I feel like Sasquatch. Rawr.
Yay!
Anything cool happen up here?
I said hello to several people.
Yeah, lots of people. I heard them. It's like, who's this guy in the woods with a camera?
I don't know if they noticed yours.
Talking to himself. Looking for this thing called a geocache. Is that Geocash? Like, what's this deal? I'm looking for money in the woods, guys. It's down here somewhere. through the short tunnel, folks.
I don't know about running a snowmobile.
No, you have to really duck your head. Okay, so on the other side of this tunnel is, you guessed it, a geocache. And while the road is above our head...
Oh, we're getting squidgy.
Oh, a squishy.
Squidgy.
Squidgy.
Must be very icy in the west sometimes.
And light at the end of the tunnel. Nice. Okay, so there is a geocache here. There is a cattle guard. Watch out for the cattle guard. Don't get your ankle in there.
Damn, they don't even have one of the flat parts.
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm good.
Get it? You good? Aha! Oh, I can... my hands are barely wide enough to pull this thing out. Yay! Victory is sweet.
The cow pun.
Yeah. And the cattle guard.
Livestock.
Oh, this is kind of cool. So this is what looks like the side of a 1950s car of some sort. And it has a whole bunch of stickers on it. Parkside Brewery, which I've been to, that's in Port Mooney. East Van Brewing Company, pretty self-explanatory, East Vancouver. This seems, I guess the theme here is that they're all brew stickers. Brewery stickers, like, I don't know what Rincon Brewery is, but it looks like it's in Carpinteria, California. Established 2014. A few other things down here. Kohola Brewing Company in Lahaina, Maui, Hawaii. Daggerad, which is not far from where I live. Cool. Jackson's Brew House, 100 Mile House. That's local. And also the Cumberland Brewing Company, I believe, in Nanaimo. Oh, and also, rest in peace, Moody Ales. You were loved. All right, back to the vehicle we go. My goodness, these geocaches are obvious. Right there. I have to try these on. These are so cheap. These are like dollar store cheap. Okay. Regardless, let's go sign flag. Literally, that's how I found it. Alrighty. Oh! Back on the trail we go. Well, from the shores of Seepa Lake here in the 108 Mile House region of BC, I want to thank you all so much for coming along on this adventure with me and Randy. Did this really cool part of BC. We found some geocaches and also looked at a very neat, what do you call it, a pioneer ranch? Heritage site. So folks, if you do like we saw, please hit that subscribe button because there are more episodes to come every Saturday at 5 a.m. So until next time, happy adventuring and happy exploring.